In any form of communications, I think knowing your audience is very important. So who are the judges? They are scientists, they are engineers, they are academics. They may or may not have a PhD, but nonetheless, they are definitely an expert in that field of study. Okay, it might not be he or she might not be an expert in your specific field of study, but in the general sense, that field he or she would know. All right. Now, some of us will get panicked when we do presentation, right? Like I am now. But just go with the mindset that the judge is not there to eat you up. They are not there to criticize your work, really. Instead, they are there to understand what you have done, assess whether you have understood what you have done, and if indeed you are the one who did the work. And also, lastly, I think they would like to provide you with some advice for improvement. Okay? So this is one of the valuable outcomes of the poster judging. So do what you can control. So be on time. So do not run away, run around. Okay, and because sometimes you are bored, you don't know when the judge is coming, then hey, my friend is there at the other end of the judging hall, so you just go and talk to your friend. Then the judge has to wait for you. Some of the judges come to us and say, I don't find the student there. Okay, so you might not want to be away from your booth for a long period of time. You should be prepared for your presentation, know your project inside out. It's good to have peer critics, or if not, get your teachers to help you with the preparation. You should appear neat and tidy, not sloppy. Okay, be calm, make eye contact and smile. The best thing is to smile. Okay, like what Ms. Grace said, prepare a short presentation of your work, just 3 minutes. Within the first 3 minutes, provide a short introduction, why you want to do this, what are the key results, and finally end with a conclusion. Okay, point to the section where relevant. Okay, don't go on and talk, and then he doesn't know where you are. You must make reference to the poster. If not, then why have the poster there, right? Okay, some good communications principle. You should be able to explain things simply, what you have done, why you are doing it, why is it important, and how it can be used. What are the applications of your findings? Okay, so do prepare well, and if you can't explain it simply, perhaps you may not have understood it. So if you understand it well, you should be able to explain it simply. During the Q&A, which will make up the bulk of the presentation, do listen carefully to the question. Do not assume that they are asking you what you are thinking that they are asking you. Okay, so think about your answer, and if you are not quite sure what they are, getting at, do clarify so that you actually answer them to the point. Anyway, you know your work best, so it's okay not to know everything, because after all, you are still students, and even as researchers, I don't think they will know everything. So it's okay to say that I'm not so sure about this. Let me find out. It's good that you brought this up, and I will really go and look at it. Okay. I think life doesn't always go according to how you plan it, so just take it easy. I mean, be flexible and adaptable, as what Ms. Grace said. Now, if you want more tips as to how to do well for the poster presentation, you might want to refer to this website. Okay, they give quite good tips on poster design and presentation. So all the best to every one of you here. So thank you for listening. We have come to the end. So Miss Pamela Loke would like to say something.
Okay, 2 more points to add on. So regarding just now, you mentioned about the meal vouchers at the on 7 and 8 March. On top of the food court, there are also other F&B outlets in Big Box itself. There's some on level 3, level 2 and level 1 as well. So in case it gets very crowded, the options are not limited to just the food court. So you can go downstairs, check out the other options. It might have a smaller queue because there will be 500 plus of you over there. So the queues will be expected to be long on top of the lunch crowd that is usually already there. Okay, another point would be that there will be water cooler points available. There will be 2 water coolers over there, so you can use those throughout the day. Okay, and regarding the forms for the forms that you submitted, there are still a couple of you who have not rectified it. You may come forward to pass to collect your files or to pass us any that you have not returned us at the front here. So for projects BI022, MS014 and MS018, your files are in front. You can come and collect to rectify. For the others who have yet to return us the files, you can come ahead and just return us. Okay, that's all.
We have come to the end of this briefing, so are there any questions that you have for us? No? Oh, yes. Yes, you can change the title. Any other questions?
How do we do that?
Sorry?
How do we change the title? Just the poster, is it?
Yes, you just change it on your poster. It's also good to send us an email. Okay. Any other questions?
Sorry, to check, will the poster slides be uploaded?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Presentations will be uploaded. Okay, if there are no further questions, you are allowed to go. But if you have further questions, you may come forward. We will stay around for a short while.
Sorry, with regards to just now changing of the project title, right? You should email us, okay, and not just change and forget to tell us, because your judges, we need to inform the judges of the change title. Otherwise, they suddenly, because of the change, they might not find or they thought that they make a mistake. Okay, so please email us if you need to change your title.
And for RI, if you're following me back to school, I'll be outside in 10 minutes time, so you can go to the washroom and get here. Otherwise, you still can